Hello and welcome back. It's Mrs. Parada. You should be in your pre-algebra quarter two notebook on page 10. I had tried to do this problem in the other video, but it was too long. So I needed to keep it under 15 minutes. I'm going to do this in its own separate video, problem number 4 on page 10. And this is a very exciting problem because all of the other problems we've been doing with our one-time number word problems have used addition. We are finally going to use subtraction. You need to have at least $500 in your checking account to avoid a low balance fee. And you currently make withdrawals. There's the subtraction word of $35 per week. If your current total is $852, how many weeks can you afford to withdraw money without paying the fees? So I'm going to start this the same way. I'm looking for X. And here's my question. X is the number of weeks. The next thing I'm going to look for is my number with the variable. And I can see here, I'm looking for, if X is the number of weeks, I'm looking for per each, every, equal, week. Here's the word, the magic word, week. There's my variable. Here's per, and there's the number. So I've got 35X. Now with subtraction, and when I think of withdrawing, I'm subtracting money out of my banking account. I'm taking money away. So this, I know I'm going to be subtraction. So I'm going to look for a starting point instead of a one-time number. I almost wrote 1 because I was saying that. So what is my starting point? Well, it's the current total, and that's $852. And my ending point right here is my ending total. So that's my total, the ending point has got to be 500. Alrighty. So what I need to happen is if I take my starting point of $852 and I subtract $35 times the number of weeks I withdraw, that has to be at least. That is, remember, at least represents a minimum amount. So I'm going to use the greater than or equal to symbol. So that has to be at least greater than or equal to $500. So I've got my inequality statement, and or my inequality, not the statement yet, and I'm going to solve it. So this now will go. I'm normally used to saying stay first. This will stay, and this will go. 852 will go as negative 852. Negative 35x will stay as negative 35x. And I wrote go for some reason. This will stay as positive 500. I'm just going to erase that G. I don't know why I wrote a G there. So let's take a look at the math. I have negative 852 plus 500 is negative 352. Negative 35x has to be greater than negative 352. Now here's the thing. I've got a negative number with my x. So I'm going to be dividing both sides by a negative number. I'm going to have to flip the sign. Sorry, this is negative 352. So now I have negative 352 divided by negative 35. And x must be less than 10.06. So let's think about that. That's not an even number of weeks. If I round that up to 11 weeks, I'm probably going to withdraw too much money. But if I do 10 weeks, you can withdraw $35 per week, no more than 10 weeks. That will allow you to maintain a minimum balance of $500. So that's a subtraction word problem. Thanks so much for listening. See you later.